On this busy planet, everyone wants to be active and strong. However, when it comes to healthcare goods, some rarely provide any real health benefits, and others even contain chemicals harmful to health. After experiencing the devastation of pandemics and greenhouse effects, many people nowadays seek a healthy diet plan which boosts their immune system to fight against diseases. However, if you see the statistics, cases of health conditions like heart diseases, cancer, stroke, or other neurodegenerative disorders are increasing. Apart from these, you may find many diets that offer extensive well-being features to maintain a healthy lifestyle. But from all these diets, there is still little room for patients suffering from heart conditions or diets that benefit women. What if we tell you that there is a diet which offers an advantage for women's health and heart condition patients? Don't be surprised. According to the report, a diet named DASH serves quite impressive effects related to heart conditions and women's health. But how is this DASH diet actually helpful? What do experts say about this diet? The DASH diet stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. DASH was originally proposed at an American Heart Association convention in 1996, and it was then published in the New England Journal of Medicine in 1997. The researchers' goal was to discover a food-based technique for lowering blood pressure. Based on the previous study, scientists conducted a meta-analysis on the DASH diet and found that the DASH diet had excellent effects on lowering blood pressure. We, as humans, have 99.99% genetic similarities, yet the startling reality is that a diet that improves the heart health of your friends may not function the same way in you. And the explanation is far more intricate than you would have imagined. Our immune system reacts differently depending on a person's sensitivity. That means different people may respond to the same food items differently. Due to medical advancements, there are already many pieces of advice recommended by experts. However, people are busier in their work or study. Hardly most people pay attention to what they are eating. Besides that, having no idea or accurate idea about food labeling, many people eat processed foods that contain harmful contents like bad fats, color additives, or artificial sweeteners. Because of these reasons, one specific point people skip nowadays. Guess what? It is the high consumption of sugar and salt. And like many others who don't know, the higher sugar consumption and salt significantly affect healthy heart life. But you can take a deep breath. International Diabetes and Heart Association recommendations advocate this DASH diet, which emphasizes fruits and vegetables, fat-free, low-fat dairy, whole grains, nuts, and legumes. However, saturated fat, cholesterol, red and processed meats, sweets, added sugars, salt, and sugar-sweetened drinks are all restricted while following this diet. Remember the typical American diet, which is rich in salt, processed meat, and lacking in fruits and vegetables? Yet, when scientists examined the data, they discovered that certain components of the American diet were connected to the advancement of disorders such as heart health, hypertension, brain strokes, type 2 diabetes. The DASH diet, according to experts, is a safer alternative for saving individuals from these hazardous elements because it improves heart health issues and hypertension, which are prevalent problems. Because this diet emphasizes decreased salt intake and increased intake of magnesium, calcium, and potassium, so persons who rigorously adhere to it have lower blood pressure. According to the study published in PubMed Central, if patients with high blood pressure follow the DASH diet perfectly, they might avert roughly 400,000 deaths from cardiovascular disease over 10 years. Furthermore, people who suffer from illnesses such as high blood pressure, diabetes, triglycerides, which is fat in the body, low-density lipoprotein, LDLs, or bad cholesterol or insulin resistance may be benefited from following this diet, as it is a substantial impact on well-being. Toby Smithson, creator of Diabetes Every Day and author of Diabetes Meal Planning and Nutrition for Dummies, stated in an interview that this DASH dietary strategy is recognized as one of the top healthy eating plans. Like others, many of you struggle with a budget in terms of maintaining a well-rounded diet plan. And because of these real-life issues, some people can't keep a healthy diet and depend on more processed foods. But you don't need to think, as much this diet is very flexible to follow, and you need to just focus on a few things. You may choose foods that are rich in potassium, calcium, magnesium, fiber, and protein, low in saturated fat, low in sodium, Fruits on the DASH diet have a low glycemic index, which means they release glucose slowly, avoiding a blood sugar increase. However, in the DASH diet, no fruits are forbidden. You can even add some frozen and canned fruits to your grocery list, as long as they do not include extra sugar or heavy syrup. This popular diet is divided into two variations based on sodium consumption. You can follow the standard DASH diet, which allows you to take up to 2,300 milligrams of salt per day. Another is the low-sodium DASH diet, which allows for a maximum sodium consumption of 1,500 milligrams per day. If you believe that the features of this diet are coming to an end, don't be fast. Aside from heart health benefits, DASH diets are beneficial to women as well. When we talk about heart health or hypertension, many people neglect women's situations in favor of heart diseases that are more frequent in males. However, according to the studies, heart disease remains the biggest cause of death for women in the United States, killing 301,280 women in 2019, or almost 1 out of every 5 female fatalities. Aside from these cardiac diseases, 1.55 million instances of PCOS in women of reproductive age were recorded globally, suggesting a 4.47% rise from 2007 to 2017. Many of you just ignore the facts when reading these stories. The number you see on your screen is not a number at all. These cases highlight the devastating situations that women face all across the world. However, following the DASH diet, women may save themselves from occurring heart or PCOS risk. In research published in the Journal of Hormone and Metabolic Research, overweight women with PCOS who followed the DASH diet plan reduced belly fat and showed substantial changes in insulin resistance and inflammatory markers. If you're wondering what causes these tremendous effects, then you need to listen to the following facts that we are going to share. High blood pressure and high cholesterol are both considered as risk factors for heart disease. In response to the fact, this diet calls for 4 to 5 servings of fruit and vegetables each day, which are high in potassium, calcium, magnesium, and fiber. These nutrients are essential for lowering blood pressure and improving insulin and glucose levels. Moreover, middle-aged women who rigorously followed the DASH diet had lower risk of cardiovascular disease, CVD, than women who did not follow such diets. Even research has demonstrated that this diet significantly decreases blood pressure in those with high and normal blood pressure and lowers LDL, bad cholesterol, while restricting salt. Consider a simple example. The same size of shoes does not fit all. Assume you have a chronic kidney illness, chronic liver disease, or you would take a renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system antagonist. In that case, you should think again about following this diet because doctors advise that it may not be ideal for you if you have certain illnesses. Even if you don't have any of the above problems, you may consult your health coach about developing a healthy DASH diet plan. Remember that adding some basic nutrients saves you from having health risks that you don't expect to come. What are your thoughts on the diet? Do you think the DASH diet is beneficial to you for being healthy?
Thanks for watching our video. For more healthy experiences, subscribe to our channel and keep yourself updated by pressing the bell icon.